Hello everyone, my name is Jordan, also known as X-3, and today I have a very special treat for you guys. I'm going to show you guys how to create a very basic growl within Serum. I have this patch over here to my left on this desktop, and it contains a very special waveform that you can download in the description below, so that way you can follow along. Here's sort of a sound that I've created within the first few minutes, and I think it sounds pretty cool. I want to show you guys how to create the basic elements of this synth. So here's a little bit of a sample showing it off. Okay, so I thought that was pretty cool. I'm just going to initialize it. When you drag over that growl, you're going to be imported with a whole bunch of options. Just go to the third one that says import constant frame size. What this does is that it creates a wavetable of the sound. I'm going to do this little draw arrow and just hit the subtract. So that way we don't get that initial starting point and we can actually just play the sound. And if I move it along the table, we're actually not in the right octave, so I'm going to take this down by 2, so it's on -2. And that's our basic sound for the growl. What I'm going to do is drop on envelope 1 onto my whole wavetable position. So that way it goes all the way to 100% immediately. I'm just going to drop that back to about 20. Or 35, somewhere where it sounds pretty good. I'm going to take the filter over here and I want to make sure it's on. You can either choose FM or AM. AM is a little bit more subtle when we start to draw in oscillator B. That's AM. This is FM. You can get a lot of different sounds. So just in case oscillator B doesn't interfere with anything, we're going to take the level all the way back. For my LFO1, I'm just going to basically take this to a sidechain. So go to the folder, choose sidechain number 3, and I'm going to set this to a bar and set it to trigger. I want to drop it on my FM position. If you want, you can set this to 1/4. The whole position of this LFO is to really create some movement for the wavetable position from FM from oscillator B. I'm sorry, I just got a little bit dizzy for no reason. What we need to do is turn on the filter, and we want to choose MISC, and we want to choose reverb. Basically, sending all the signals to this special filter. This filter is so cool because you can get all types of different sounds from this filter. It's going to really change how bass music and growls are made nowadays. Just get it to a position that you like. And we're going to change oscillator B from this default to a spectral creeper. So we get more of that gratiness from filter B. You can also assign this to the wave position table. And create all kinds of crazy effects. But for now, that's basically the synth parameters for this synth that I've made for you guys. Oh, one other thing. For the creeper, make sure that's on +2. For some reason, when it's on +1, it creates a very minor sound and minor changes, but when it's on an octave higher, it creates much higher, richer harmonics. When I take this all the way down, I'll show you guys that now. And when it's on octave 1, just harsher noises that aren't that pleasant. So that's basically the basic growl synth for this. If you want, you can change the position all the way at the bottom to get more of a much crazier growl. But that pretty much does it. I'll see you guys next week for another tutorial. Be sure to subscribe over here at the top. The bottom left is for the previous video. The bottom right is for the next video. And yeah, check in next week for another amazing sound tutorial. I work on these every week, and you can get that growl waveform in the description below, if I didn't already say that. I hope you guys have an amazing week. Check out this synth, and yeah, check you guys out next week. Have a good one. Peace.